Came up and grabbed it. All right. Sweet, man. Alrighty, good afternoon. This is Alex from Amped Up Outdoors, and today we're going to be trying out these trout magnets. So we're specifically going to fish just these trout magnets, along with some floats. Picked up these spring floats I've never actually fished before, so I'm going to try those out while we're at it. But also got a different assortment of trout magnets. I got some extra jigs just in case. Tried out these little bug guys. Never seen those before, never used them, so that's it, man. We're gonna put the waders on, we're gonna hit the water, and we're specifically going to fish some trout magnets, and we're gonna try to catch some trout today. Right, so before we get fishing, one thing, we're gonna take a look at what you get in this trout magnet neon kit, which is referring to the color selection. So this is all that they had in the store. So I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you get jigs, little trout magnet jigs, 3 different colors. You get the black, you get gold, and you get a silver, and then you get 7 different selection of colors. So that's what you get. And there's some directions it's telling you, you know, just recommendations and so on and so forth. So pretty straightforward, man. There's nothing to it. It's just jigs and some colors. I have some floats that I purchased that I'll be taking along for the ride, and that's it, man. We're just gonna go ahead and try a couple different of these things out and see how they fare with trout. All right, well, the first lure we're going to try is this little trout magnet, this little float, just a crappy float. Try to get this thing up around these rocks, and so what you want to do is you just want to throw it upstream and let this thing kind of drift on down. Pop it a little bit. There we go. Fish on. Just like that. First one of the day. Came up and grabbed it. All right. Sweet, man. This guy's fighting too. It's a nice fish. It's a real nice fish. Looks to be a brown trout. And it is. It's a beautiful brown trout. All right. On the first fish, man. First cast. What are the odds of that? First fish. First cast on super light line. Beautiful brown trout. Probably about a 11 incher. Took that orange and chartreuse trout magnet right in those rocks. So we're gonna see if we can get a couple more. Beautiful first fish. Wading in the Tapsco River. Catching some trout today. So all I'm doing is just throwing it up, and I'm barely twitching this bait. I mean, the most subtle twitch. I'm just letting that jig just slowly fall right back down, but I'm just very subtly just twitching. You see that? That trout came out the water, man. He shot clear out the water. Let me see if I can catch him. He shot straight up out of the water. There we go. All right. fish. Won a trout magnet, which is sweet. We're going to keep on giving it a shot. We're going to try some other spots, and hopefully this ice kind of thaws out a little bit to make it a little bit easier, because it's a pain, because you're kind of limited, man. There's really not many spots to fish that aren't covered in ice. So with that being said, it wasn't the easiest going, but I know for sure if we don't have ice to deal with, there's probably like 7 or 8 different spots that I could have hit that I couldn't fish because it's ice. So that'll make things a little bit easier. So thinking, I don't know, Thursday I think Adam and I are going out. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're chasing pickerel yet. I don't know if we're going to get on the carp tip, or we're going to continue on, you know, trout fishing. Hopefully, you know, a little bit of warmer weather, temperatures will drop, and we can get out there and fish a little bit more comfortably, because boy is it cold. So until next time, Amped Up Outdoors. See you.